Hey guys, it's Amber, and I am here for a video review. I just got some new products, and I'm about to try them out. But first, I'm going to pre-poo, and I'm going to pre-poo with the product that I've pre-pooed with before. And I haven't been pre-pooing lately, so I figured it was time. So I'm going to use this oil to pre-poo, and I'm going to use some products that was just sent to me from this line that I haven't used before for the rest of my wash day. So I'm going to put my hair in 4 sections and spray it with a little bit of water, and then put this oil on my scalp and my strands, and then twist it up, and I'll sleep with it like that overnight. And I will cover it up when I go to work tomorrow, and then I will just wash my hair tomorrow. So that is what I'm going to do, and I'll see you back in a minute. All right, I am on the last section, and there's a hair somewhere. And all I'm doing is just spraying my hair with water. And then just putting this oil on my scalp. Giving it a little rub. And then I take some in my hands and do the shaft of my hair. And then I'll section it in a smaller section to detangle. And then I just twist it up, and I will put a plastic cap on, and that'll be my pre-poo session for the night. Running the brush over your scalp kind of gives it a little massage as well. That's it. I'm going to put my plastic caps on, and I will tie it down, and I will sleep. I will put a wrap or something on tomorrow for work, and tomorrow evening I will shampoo and deep condition my hair with the new products. Okay, it's officially wash day, and this is how I wore my hair to work. I put on this scarf, whatever it is, and I had that on all day. So I pre-pooed all day, and I am just going to wash my hair in the sections that it's in so my hair doesn't get back tangled. And let's see how this goes. So I'm going to be using the organic black soap wash, which is one of the new products that I received. Let's see. One of the new products that I received. So this is what I'm going to use to shampoo, and then for deep conditioning, I'm going to use the Scalp and Hair Therapy Nutrient Infused Lava Clay Mask. It says detox facial for the scalp microbiome, nourishing, reduces breakage. So this is what I'm going to use for my deep condition, and that's what it looks like. It is black. It smells really good though. It smells really, really good. So let's get this wash day started. I am putting on gloves so I do not pull my hair. I have a few nails that I just cut my nails off because they were getting really long and breaking, and so a couple of them still have some snags, and I don't want it snagging my hair. If you've been with me for a while, you know that I always use a t-shirt to dry my hair. So I've been doing that forever. Alright, now it's time to deep condition. I'm going to be using this. You probably really couldn't see it in the first video, but it is a nutrient infused lava clay mask. So it's tree nut free, and it's supposed to do all kinds of stuff. So, and it's a cleansing mask as well. So let's see how this is going to work out. I like keeping my hair in sections. It's just easier to work with. It doesn't get tangled back up. And I can style it from those sections. Of course, the front ones always come out, but it's cool. Just going to take a little my hair is already detangled. I detangled it when I pre-pooed just to make the process a lot easier. That's what I always do if I pre-poo, which I don't do as often as I used to, but I do want to start back doing that. And the Oladia Products has a couple of oils. I'm actually going to use an oil today when I style my hair, which is something that I never do. I'm going to just put it on my scalp though and see how it works. So this is gliding right on through. I'm just taking what was left on my hand and putting it on that next section. And don't forget to rub your scalp with this because it can be used on the scalp as well. So I mean, look at the shine already on my hair, and that's just from a pre-poo and a shampoo. So these products definitely add shine and luster to your hair, which I think is one of the things it says it does. Don't want to forget those edges. one half of my head in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. See how it just glides right through. All right, last section. Look at them curls already, my gosh. Yes, baby. And that is my deep conditioner. I am going to put a plastic cap on, and then I'm going to do a sauna steam. So I'm not going to put a heat cap on. And I'll be back. All right, now it is time to style. So the reason why I always leave my hair in the twist is because when it's time to style, my hair is already sectioned and I don't have to worry about it. So it just makes my wash day process so much easier doing it this way. So I'm about to use this Scalp and Hair Therapy Flourishing Follicles Oil Serum on my scalp. It says part the hair into sections, apply 1 to 2 drops to each partition and massage it to the scalp. Do not rinse out. Use a maximum of 4 to 8 drops for the entire scalp. Step 2, the treatment should be applied after washing and before styling. So I've washed and deep conditioned and now it's time to style. It can also be applied before bedtime or as needed. Can be used as a pre-shampoo oil as well as on the strands to promote healthy scalp and length retention. So I already did a pre-poo with the other oil. So I am just going to put this on my scalp, and I'm going to just go ahead and do every section just so I don't forget, because usually that's what I'll do. Like, I'll be doing something and then I forget to do it to every section. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some drops in every section, and then I'm going to style with the buttercream this week. I have used both of the styling products before, and I don't feel like my hair needs both of them at the same time. So to save product, I just use one or the other. I don't need to use both, so I do not. The last time I styled my hair or washed my hair, I did use the jelly, so this week I'm going to use the buttercream. I'm just kind of massaging the oil. And that smells like. Let me see what the safflower oil. That's probably what I'm smelling. There's lemongrass, spearmint. And this is supposed to make your scalp tingle, and I am actually feeling a little tingle, so I always do my hair in basically 4 sections, so let's go on with section 1. I try not to use any tools at this stage. I've already detangled my hair. I'm probably going to regret not putting a glove on, but and I just try to coat all of my strands, and I'm just fingering it through. And then I always do praying hands, and that's it. So, like I said, when you go ahead and have your hair sectioned and detangled, the styling process is much easier. I'm going to get just a little bit more. All right. This piece of hair going. Okay. And now I will sit under a hooded dryer, and then I will, because the bottom part probably won't get dry, so I'll take my blow dryer and go around and kind of stretch it a little and finish drying it. Okay, so I sit under the hooded dryer for probably 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know. My hair is pretty dry, but I am going to take this blow dryer and I'm going to stretch it. You can see, you know, how flat it is and everything. So this is how I get it, you know, voluminous, and then I will pick it and then I'll put it up for the night. Well, okay, so that gave it a little bit of volume, and just kind of stretching the hair. And so then, of course, you know, in the morning when I am ready to go out, that's when I'll really put it in place. But for tonight, Witcher pineapple is not as easy to do as it used to be when my hair was longer, but I make it work. So just kind of gather your hair on top of your head. And I have this satin scrunchie. I'm not going to keep it on there. It's just to hold my hair while I tie my scarf on. And then the bonnet. And that's how I wrap my hair up every night. So, and that's also how I can keep a style for 2 weeks. I'll see you guys in the morning when it's time to take it down. All right, it is the next morning and it is time for me to take my bonnet off. So this is just what I do every day. And so this is what my hair looks like. And then I just kind of shake it out. Kind of get things where I want them. And as the days go on, it just gets bigger. So I do have a little frizz right here. So I will take my spray bottle of water and spray this little area and get those curls back how I want them. But everything else looks okay to me. So that is going to be my hair for today.